Quandre, how would you just describe that game and your view on it?
Man, I think we need to start faster. You know what I mean? Both sides of the ball. You know what I mean? You can't come out and let those guys get momentum and jump up and, try to fight your way back in the game. Because at the end of the day, when you got to throw the ball, those guys are ready to rush. And when they're up, they can run the ball and, kind of play their game. So for us, we need to start faster, collectively as a team. And we got to play complementary football. That's really all it really is.
How indicative do you think this game is from where you guys are with the 49ers?
You say what?
How indicative do you feel this night is on where you guys are versus where the 49ers are?
I mean, we'll see them in 2 weeks, and we'll go from there. I mean, we need to worry about what we got to do next week and, go from there. We need to put the work in and, we need to come to work and, have an attitude ready to go out and compete and have some pride about ourselves. That's first of all.
What went better for the defense as the game went on, do you feel like?
I mean, we got stops, but, you can't spot them, 24 points in the first half. Whether that's, sudden change and, they're getting the ball in our territory, whatever it is, we got to get stops. We got to find a way to get the ball. And at the end of the day, we got to be better. You know what I mean? If that's the way the game's going, then, we got to stand on all 10 and we got to be better.
Good to see JB back in there.
No question. You know what I mean? Just great to see how he's been playing this year. So I'm excited for him. And, that gave us a little spark that we needed. And wish it could have turned out better.
Is there any common theme you found between you guys and the 49ers these last few games you played against them? Why it's been so lopsided?
I mean, I feel like even the last 3 games, you take it back to Thursday Night Football last year, you take it back to, the playoff game. We start slow, we get back going, and, I think it just kind of opens up in the fourth quarter. If you go back and look at those games and just think about it, just been starting slow, and you go fight because that's what this team does, and, you just find yourself in a hole that's a little too big to dig out of, and you turn the ball over and they get the ball and they get momentum, and, that's what happens. So they're a great team. What do you expect? Those guys have been really good for a long time, and we knew what we were coming into, and we got another big one next week.
Is that something where you have that many consistent slow starts where you have to maybe revisit your approach building up to the game?
I'm not a coach. You feel me? I just go out there and play, do what my coaches tell me to do, and, just try to be the best I can be. That's all I can really say on that matter. I can't tell the coaches how to coach and stuff like that. That's not what I do.